What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're having a good day, being safe, and all the good stuff. We're back again. Now let's just get this video started by hitting the like button, hitting that sub button, and hitting the post notice where you see me go live and you see me post a video. Other than that, let's get into it.
Or getting randomly keyed in the
Thank you very much for
streets,
showing.
and even getting hit with dog excrement. The left is going nuts.
I hate them! I hate them! I need them off the streets. I need them off the road. I need them off the highway. I need them out of my town. I need them out of my country. I'm so sick of them. I'm so sick of Tesla trucks. Cyber trucks!
And like most liberals that are this emotional, I don't believe she can
It's not that
articulate a
serious.
single reason she dislikes Cybertrucks beyond the few NPC talking points she saw on social media. Like this lady who is king an electric vehicle, but it's not a Tesla, it's a Rivian. You know, that other electric car company that's largely owned by Volkswagen, notoriously known for being the manufacturer backed by Hitler. Now, I would say it's ironic that these liberals are allegedly
Interesting.
fighting fascism by supporting Volkswagen, but it's actually on brand for them. As in New York City, this guy carved a Nazi symbol into a vehicle, only for the owner to be of that group, demanding hate crime enhancements. As he's
Okay. Well, that's interesting. I I do want to say this though. How does this help anything? How does this how does this help anything? I don't understand what they're trying to get from this. Like these cars are bought by just people, right? To some people did it. Some people buy the cars to show off they have money, and then some people just want to buy the car, right? So like it's not really hurting anybody besides the people that bought it. So if your job is to hurt people that buy the car, that's really just weird and unjust and not anything. They saying they're the good party or stuff like that. They want to be good people, but like that's not really a good person. You know, you fight for what you want to fight and fight for what you believe in, but you shouldn't have to hurt somebody to get your point across.
leftist idiots are proudly standing behind that symbol, portraying Elon as a rodent, just like the group they're allegedly against. They've literally become everything they claim to hate, but they're too stupid to realize
1000%.
vandalizing random vehicles and waving around Nazi symbols in allegiance with a political party makes them unquestionably the bad guys. But intelligence isn't their strong point, and now they're finally finding out, as these useful idiots are now keying vehicles at the Dallas airport in Texas, even causing thousands of dollars of damages at the Ontario airport in California. And as of today, the Attorney General is now classifying these acts of vandalism as domestic terror, where they're facing 20 years in prison. And how easy is it going to be at an airport of all places to retrace these idiots to arrival or departures to their boarding pass that's attached to their IDs, so Cash Patel or Dan Bongino can send their guys to go arrest them? And it's already happening with local authorities, where this guy keyed a Nazi symbol into this Tesla, but it was outside a Crunch Fitness who immediately recognized him as a member and identified him for law enforcement.
It's so crazy to me that they're doing it. They're pinning the symbols there. They're the one doing it. You know, they're the one showing off hate and doing all this stuff. And it's crazy to me because they call themselves the peaceful makers, the one they're trying to help people, the one that are in the right, the one that are in good, good people, right? This is crazy. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. It's really crazy to me. 'Cause it's nothing good or just about what they're doing. Nothing holy, nothing under any of that. You know? I understand you can fight for what you fight. You can believe what you want to believe. At least put some facts in there. At least do your research and put facts on what you believe in. And not only that, you don't have to hurt someone or at least trample over somebody just for your point, right? And that's what they do. They try to belittle or trample over or like talk about and to be so so rude just to get a point across, and it makes no sense. It doesn't help them all. It's
They
it's
quickly
sad to
went out
see.
and arrested that idiot for criminal mischief, which is a felony in Colorado where he faces a year and a half in prison. And this was 2 days before the Attorney General reclassified these crimes. And in San Jose, California, this NPC keyed a Tesla. But after the video went viral, someone else believes they found the guy.
Did you just key a Tesla the other day? What? You're on video.
And the local police were able to arrest the vandal within 24 hours, charging him with a felony. It's almost like keying a vehicle surrounded by cameras is a bad idea, but if you're willing to commit a felony based on what you saw on social media, I don't think intelligence is one of your best attributes. Now leftist Reddit is crying about the jailing of Tesla protesters, trying to compare this to boycotting Bud Light and the incineration of Teslas over their CEO. But no, the left-wing
That
media
stuff is
still calls
crazy.
these protests.
Just to be clear, you protest a private company, you are labeled by this administration a domestic terrorist.
It's the latest in more than a dozen instances of arson and vandalism.
Right there, bro. I don't like how she said that because I think I've seen a video of that. She's downplaying what they're doing. They're literally burning and destroying property that is not theirs. I'll be honest, it's crazy activity for her. Shit. That was me though. That was me though. All those people getting sued. Give me my money. Give me my money.
I'm targeting Tesla.
Earlier this month, shots fired at a Tesla dealership in Oregon.
Wow, you guys like petty acts of domestic terrorism, huh?
I forgot who said it recently, but they claimed all these liberal late-night comedy shows have just become clan meetings for the left. And it sounds like an overgeneralization, but after seeing that clip, I'm having a hard time refuting it, as even the host calls them out for cheering on acts of domestic tea, but that's exactly what it is. I know a YouTuber that largely built her audience from buying and reviewing Teslas, and it really seems like she has to denounce Elon every time she references the car now, because if she didn't, her liberal audience would leave her. And even me, I own a Tesla and I love it, but I have friends that want to go catch a Kings game at the Staples Center or the Crypto Arena as it's now called in downtown LA. But I've always parked at this little hidden spot that dodges all the traffic coming into and leaving the games, but it's in a very shady lot, so I'm definitely not gonna take my Tesla there, which just goes to show what the extreme left is doing is working. They want people to be afraid to affiliate with them, and they want people to be afraid to drive them, all for fear of what the left will do to them, as even their political leaders are gloating about it.
They've got that little stock app. I added Teslitude to give me a little boost during the day. 225 and dropping.
I'm talking about Tim Walz and his comments about the Tesla stock. He says it gives him a boost to see that stock going down.
That poor guy didn't check his portfolio and his own pension plan for state. It's beyond stupid what he did. He's talking down a 3.5% weighting in his own pension plan. I mean, what's the matter with that guy? He doesn't check the well-being of his own constituents in his state.
I mean,
that's their
to
investment
your
fund.
point,
He literally doesn't mind sacrificing the pensions of his own citizens as long as he can get a win over Elon Musk. And that's just the common theme we see with the modern day Democrats, whether it's the useful idiots going to prison for vandalizing Teslas, a few female athletes losing their scholarships in the name of inclusion, or the victims of horrendous crimes due to their unwillingness to enforce the border. They are completely comfortable in sacrificing their people, all in the name of preserving their political agenda. And even though it sounds outlandish to say that, you cannot find a single Democrat politician telling their constituents, hey, don't vandalize these Teslas.
He's spitting facts, to be honest with you. It's very sad to see this, though. Like, it's very, very sad to see this. Like, it's getting bad. It's getting really bad. Like, these people are just, like, people that are doing it, it's, like, insane already. Like, they already have mental problems. They need help. But, like, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Well, you just gotta wish the best for everybody and hope, they get some help.
The Trump administration is reclassifying these crimes, and you could do some serious time. No, they want their base to be angry and emotional, because the second they become level-headed and rational, they just might start to question, wait, why is Doge finding government waste a bad thing? Because at this point, critical thinking is antithetical to liberalism. So if you appreciate my concise, lighthearted commentary on the tragic status that is today's reality, hopefully I've earned your subscription, then go check out the video on how college campuses are finally getting red-pilled.
Thank you for watching this with me. I appreciate that very much. It was a really good video and it popped up on my thing, so I just wanted to react to it. Other than that, don't forget to give me your thoughts inside the comments down below. Buzz loves to every last one of you. Video will be linked in the description down below. All the other good stuff. Peace out. Love y'all.